So when is the next Nintendo Direct? What new Nintendo Switch games can we expect to see, and in what form? A trailer, a tease, a full-length preview with tons of gameplay? In this video, we're going to answer those questions, with the first one being, when is the next Nintendo Direct? With this being a new year, I thought this would be a great chance to make this video for those wondering when Nintendo can share some more information on the first half of 2023 on the Nintendo Switch. So first up, let's answer the first question, when is the next Nintendo Direct? If you guys didn't know, Nintendo likes to have their Nintendo Directs around the same time almost every single year. Not only that, but they also prefer to do what works when it comes to how they handle their company. So to find out when the next Nintendo Direct is, let's look at the past couple Nintendo Direct dates. In 2022, we had a February Nintendo Direct that set up more games in 2022. At that Nintendo Direct, they showed games like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Nintendo Switch sports game, Mario Strikers Battle League, and even Fire Emblem Warriors. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course news was also there as well, and also more information about the new Nintendo Switch Online Plus Pass. All of this news set up the first half of 2022. We also had a February Nintendo Direct in 2021 as well, which also showed games releasing in the first half of 2021. This was on February 17th. Now in 2020, that was a different story. Nintendo and Nintendo news in general really didn't happen because of the pandemic. That's when Nintendo news wasn't being shared too much and Nintendo had to switch to the work at home lifestyle, and that was a difficult transition for them. But if you back it up to 2019, we also had a February Nintendo Direct. The past 3 years, we have been having a February Nintendo Direct every single year. In fact, I would go so far to say that if the pandemic didn't happen in 2020, we probably would have had another February Nintendo Direct. The past couple Nintendo Directs in 2022 have been around the same time, so this means that Nintendo will be holding the next Nintendo Direct in February more than likely. Now, as to if there's a possibility of a January Nintendo Direct, Nintendo has never held a January Nintendo Direct in the entire lifetime of the Nintendo Switch. So the likelihood of a January Nintendo Direct is extremely low. Now I think based on this track record that February Nintendo Direct will happen. Now as to what we could see at this February Nintendo Direct, I personally think we will see one Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer. I don't think it's going to be a huge gameplay review. I think this will be the last trailer before we get that long gameplay segment of Tears of the Kingdom that will have a focused Zelda Direct. Octopath Travelers 2 comes out in February, so I think a trailer for that game will also be revealed at this Direct. And that game comes out on February 23rd, so it would be around that time, so it makes perfect sense. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe also comes out on February 24th, so more than likely we'll get another trailer for that. Pikmin 4 is also slated for 2023, so knowing that, we can guess that the release date for that game will be at the very least, after Tears of the Kingdom. I expect a trailer during that time. Now, with that being said, sometimes Nintendo does like to wait a long time to show bigger Nintendo Switch games, so if not at this Nintendo Direct, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it at that E3 Nintendo Direct. And who knows, maybe at this February Nintendo Direct we'll finally be able to get a release date for Hollow Knight Silk Song. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for that. As for the possibility of any Nintendo Switch 2 or Switch Pro or any new consoles being revealed at this Nintendo Direct, I don't think that's going to happen. Now as for Metroid Prime 4, I do think there is a possibility that we could see a trailer at this February Nintendo Direct, and just hear me out, this is kind of a little theory I just thought of. If we look at how Nintendo has been marketing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, typically we'll get a small trailer a couple times before that 30-minute Direct. What if we get a Metroid Prime 4 trailer in the February Nintendo Direct, and we'll get a bigger trailer with more gameplay at the E3 Direct? We know that Nintendo likes to give us little trailers here and there at every single Nintendo Direct, so I can 100% see Nintendo giving us a new Metroid Prime 4 trailer. Not a big gameplay reveal, but just a couple snippets like the first and second Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Now of course there are a ton of other games that will show up in some form or another. A new trailer for the Mega Man Battle Network Collection is a sure thing, something that I'm personally excited for. Hogwarts Legacy is another game that could use a new trailer for the Nintendo Switch. I fully believe that we will see a new Nintendo Switch Online game added as well. Remember, games like 007 are set for 2023, so more than likely we'll get something on that in the Nintendo Direct for February. If you guys remember, the Pokemon Stadium games were also announced when all of those games were announced all together, so we still need release dates for those Pokemon Stadium games, so that is another possibility. So expect those games to get dates and Nintendo to tease the next batch of Nintendo Switch Online games. Though if I'm being honest, I'm secretly hoping for those GameCube games to be added, or at the very least Game Boy Advance games. There are a ton of rumors floating around as well. Kid Icarus Uprising hitting the Nintendo Switch is one of them. The Metroid Prime 1 remake recently was rumored to show up at a Nintendo Direct, or at the very least tease tease that it's coming soon, which if a February Nintendo Direct is coming in February, you would expect that game to be there. Not only that, but we haven't had a Mario game for a very long time, since Mario Odyssey, a mainline Mario game I should say, because we did have other Mario games of course. Those Legend of Zelda ports are also still being rumored as well. Nothing was disproven on that, it just hasn't happened yet, so it could still happen. My expectations are way down on those, but I could see it happening. I mean, Nintendo has done crazier stuff, so you never know. With that being said, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think the next Nintendo Direct is gonna be in February? Remember, this is all speculation, so it could be completely wrong. And remember, this is all speculation, so get speculating in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the comment section. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.